For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Good evening and welcome to Cold Iron Fieldhouse at Valley High School. Dar Danielson with you alongside Joe Danielson tonight as we get ready for another girl-boy doubleheader here tonight, and a good matchup in the girls. And one of the COVID things we've talked about in our broadcast, Joe, and last time I did a game over at Waukee, they played Johnson in a tight ball game down to the wire. And then they have been out since then. That was on the 8th of January, so they've been out 3 weeks now because of the COVID. They just started practicing this last week, and so they're 3-1. Whereas you look at Valley coming in, they're 5-4. Now it's a young Valley team, but that could be a little bit of an equalizer here tonight as Waukee trying to get their game legs back on here. Because I talked to the coach and said, they worked out if they could at home some, but we couldn't practice it all till the last week. So it'll be kind of interesting to see how this plays out here tonight.
Yeah, it's a pretty big game early on in the season for both teams. Valley, you said, real young. If they can get a win against this Waukee team, even off a 3-week break, that's some serious momentum going forward as Waukee's ranked second right now.
Yep.
Second place. So, yeah, for a young Valley team, getting a win here tonight against Waukee could be huge.
And their only loss coming to Johnston, which is 9-0 and ranked number 1 here. And so we'll talk a little bit more about that as we go on. But we're going to take a break. We'll come back. We'll talk about some of the keys to the game and players to watch here tonight on CISN.TV.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. Delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile, regardless of the times. our team remains committed to you.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game, Shields.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Here at Valley High School, getting ready for Valley Waukee in a doubleheader tonight, girls-boys basketball. And the girls' action tonight, we have a new sponsor tonight, Diarman Ford, a family-led business guided by their core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity. Check out the all-new Diarman Ford in Indianola and at diarmanford.com. They're going to sponsor our keys to the game, and let's take a look at those here tonight. For Waukee, they want to push the tempo, Joe. That speed, that's their thing. Get out on the fast break, move the ball, beat the other team down the floor. They've been very good at that. Spread the ball around. They have a lot of scores. Move it around makes the other team's defense have a hard time guarding you.
Yep, and as you see here, they've got about 3 players right around 10 points a game, and as a team, they're averaging 71.5.
For Valley, keep it close. Don't let them run away, get a big lead on you, because then you're playing from behind, and then break the press. One of the things they're likely to see out of Waukee is the pressure. The pressure has worked very well for them this season, and breaking the press sometimes is just being alert and passing it and keeping your head up.
Yep, crisp passes, knowing where your teammate is going to be, and not getting down and having multiple turnovers in a row and multiple possessions and giving Waukee 4 to 6 points like that.
So those are our Diarman Ford keys to the game. Let's talk a little bit about some of the players to watch here tonight. For Waukee, Katie Dinnebeer, the senior, averaging 18.8 points per game, 3.8 steals per game, 4.8 assists. So she's really playing well. Meredith Reeker, the junior, 14 points per game, 4.4 rebounds per game. Talk about being a young team. Meredith has played a few years here on this, so she's got some experience. But a lot of these team members for Valley are young, and we'll see how that plays out here tonight. So just about ready for girls 5A basketball. Number 2 against number 10 here tonight at Valley High School. Back with that after this on CISN.TV.
Please sit in the marked bleacher seating, and sanitizer stations are available around the facility. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. Tonight's officials are Travis Carroll, Jason Malons, and Jonathan Jensen. And now, here's the starting lineups for tonight's game. First, we're visiting Warriors of Waukee High School. Number 2, senior Lindsay Elderman. Number 10, senior Katie Dinnebeer. Number 14, senior Peyton Kelderman. Number 32, junior Reagan Bartholomew. And number 34, senior Megan Ernie. Warriors are led by head coach Chris Guest, and the assistant coaches are Sherry Guest, Dustin Mulveen, and Todd Schneider. And now, the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Number 3, freshman JC Lucky. Number 5, freshman Elise Yeager. Number 10, senior Haley Chappell. Number 24, junior Meredith Reeker. And number 30, freshman Sophia Hope. Tigers are led by head coach Joe Sigrist, and the assistant coaches are Rob Wiedebrand, Bert Hansen, Grace Vanderwhite, Meredith Cunningham, Reese Pate, and Dennis.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford, DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris with Fireplace Superstore. Fall's upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. These are ideal for your new construction project, for your remodeling project, or for removing your old wood-burning fireplace and replacing it with a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. Come see us today at Fireplace Superstore, 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Here we are at Valley High School. The starting lineups tonight for Waukee. The senior Lindsay Kelderman, senior Katie Dinnebeer, senior Peyton Kelderman, junior Reagan Bartholomew, and senior Megan Ernie for the Waukee Warriors. For the Valley Tigers tonight, it's J.C. Lucky, the freshman, Haley Chappell, the senior, Elise Yeager, the freshman, Sophia Hope, the freshman, and Meredith Reeker, the junior. So as we talked about a young Tiger team, but Joe Sigrist is a good coach, and we'll bring them along. They'll be improving throughout the season, and it'll be an interesting matchup tonight. Here's the tap, knocked around, controlled by Valley. Yeager with it, and right away, Joe, you see Waukee extending that defense out.
Yep, and they almost get a hand on that one.
They go man-to-man, and they pressuring way up high. Valley's going to have to handle that pressure. They got her trapped over there. She gets it away over to Yeager. Yeager dribbling across the top. It's Kelderman up on Reeker. Reeker, one of the more experienced players for the Tigers here.
Valley just feeling it out so far.
Reeker looking to drive and gets it off to Lucky. Lucky over outside and then the travel. on Yeager. So the defense paid off.
And that's tough when you run that much offense to get a travel call on.
You run almost a minute off the clock, and then you turn it over. Yeah. But that's the way that
Waukee there showed they're going to stay in the defense. They're going to stay down and in the passing lanes.
And we'll see. They come out in that game, first game back. Here's the three. Good by Kelderman.
And that she almost got called for the exact same travel there.
Shuffle there.
Just not enough.
Pressure up the floor. Lucky bounces it outside to Reeker for three. Good. Back-to-back threes here. And we're tied. Here's Kelderman. Over to Kelderman. Bounce pass back to Kelderman. Over, and the three is no good, and that'll go out of bounds to Valley. She got it down there to Ernie, and Ernie got it back to Kelderman and Lindsey Kelderman. And now we'll see full court pressure.
We'll see how Valley responds here.
Up over the top, into the middle. Yeager's got some size. There's a three. Yeah, Pie Yeager battles for it. Gets it away. Comes down with a rebound. So Tigers will get another shot at it here.
And she actually leads the team in both rebounding and assists so far.
Reeker drives in. Kelderman blocks that one. As Reeker thought about passing it back out, then decided to shoot, but Peyton Kelderman blocks it. Here's Kelderman for three. Short. Rebound. Knocked around. Out on the break is Lucky, and unlucky there as it came out of the basket, but it will stay with Valley.
Just ran out of space for that Euro step, maybe one more dribble, and then you get that Euro step into the lane.
But that might be the key in getting, before they can get that pressure set up, Joe, is for Valley to get up the floor. Here's a three, short, or off, I mean. And a three back the other way. Good by Dinnebeer. So it's all threes here so far tonight.
All threes for Waukee, and both on either side of the top of the key.
Here's Valley. They're trying to see if they answer with a three or get a two here. Driving in is Chappell, now gets it off to Hope. Reeker kicks it out. Offensive foul on Reeker. First foul of the game.
And two Warriors taking that charge together. I don't know if you get a half charge for that apiece or.
Yeah. Good thought, though. You penetrate and dish back out, but unfortunately for her, they had two defenders in there. And here comes Waukee. Kelderman to Kelderman, down to Ernie. Back up top. Peyton Kelderman, inside bounce pass. Down the lane, and the shot is blocked. Bartholomew's shot is blocked. Out to Reeker. She'll put up the three. No good. Rebound. Foul on the rebound, and they might go against Chappell.
The key here for Valley is to be.
Oh, they're going to charge that foul to Yeager. Abigail Jones into the lineup for Waukee.
For Ernie.
For Ernie. Abigail Jones has been playing a lot off the bench, just in the early games I've seen here, Waukee. Down the lane, Kelderman back outside for three. Good by Bartholomew. Builds the lead to 6 here. 3 threes for Waukee, 1 for Valley. And that'll go out of bounds and stay with the Tigers.
Valley playing that zone on defense, so they're going to be forced to be patient on defense and on offense down here.
And so far, the layoff has not hurt the shooting touch of Waukee. There's a good drive by Reeker, puts it up with the left hand. And our first 2-point basket of the night from Reeker. She has their 3, too. Looks like Valley extended the zone out just a little bit to try to prevent that 3. Now they get it inside to Bartholomew. Turnaround jumper, good.
Hesitated, turned around, and found nobody Gardner. Took the easy shot.
Here's the 3. Good by Haley Chappell hits the three. Timeout by Valley. It'll be a 30-second timeout, so we'll keep it right here. Well, early thoughts. We talked about keeping them close, Joe, and Valley battling back here a little bit, keeping it tight right now. But I think they can't just come down and try to match it all the time with threes. If they keep working that offense inside and look for some twos now and then.
Yeah, and Waukee's high-low offense has found them 4 of those threes from straight on top of the key. They made 2 of those top of the key threes and 1 more off to the left. So if Valley's going to give them those threes out of the zone, they'll take that all day.
Waukee in the dark uniforms here tonight, and Valley in the home whites as we get back to action, 11-8. Waukee in the lead in the early going here. Skip it across to Kelderman for 3. That one misses. Rebounded underneath, and now take it away. Up the floor. There's a 3, is short by Yeager. Put back and the foul. Reeker with the putback, and I think it's Kelderman, Lindsey Kelderman. First personal. Reeker goes to the line. Shooting 78% from the line. Misses that one, so Ernie will come back in. Replace Bartholomew. And Reeker. She's got now has 6 of the Valley 9 points here. She scored a 3, a 2, and a free throw. Into the post. Down the lane, Ernie back out. Extending that zone a little bit to prevent the open three. There's Ernie for 3. Good!
Smart play by her to step out from that upper post-up position when the defense shifted.
Now pressure, and they get the turnover. It didn't look like anybody came back to help the 2 guards bringing it up, did it?
Nope, and Waukee was right there.
That is one thing you can't.
And that is not going to end either.
No,
pressure.
They're not going to turn that off. They're going to be pressuring you all night. They get it in. Waukee does. Ernie now over to Kelderman, Peyton Kelderman. She'll dribble up the top. Gets it to Lindsey Kelderman. Now out for Ernie for 3. Megan Ernie, it's a 3. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 threes now for Waukee. Valley inbound under their own basket. Here's Reeker for 3. Oh, down the tube and out. Ernie with the rebound. Quick up the floor to Kelderman. She'll back off as the defense is back there. Baseline. Lindsey Kelderman kicks it out to Ernie. She's been hot. 2 threes.
She's shooting 42% on the season.
There's a 3 and a foul! Dinnebeer with the bucket and 1. Chappell with the foul. Her first, team's 3rd. And that's exactly what you don't want. You want to contest it, but you don't want the foul, Joe.
Yep, and she's an 80% free throw shooter from the line.
So we got Emily Strawn in and Maddie Brown in for Valley. And Cameron Weirs, 6'1" junior off the bench. There's the free throw for Dinnebeer. She's got 7. Leading scorer around 18 a game. And suddenly this Waukee lead is up to 12. It doesn't seem like they've scored that much right away, but it's just been the long ball, too.
Well, the long ball and a couple of quick possessions for Valley.
Yep. There's Rieker driving and draws the foul.
It's a smart play to take it to the hoop there. You need some points.
Yep. That's Dinnebeer on the foul. Second team foul. Rieker back to the line and misses that one. You said she came in shooting 78%. One of three here. She bends over, takes a deep breath. And adjusts and hits the second one there.
Entry for Waukee, number 10, Katie Dinnebeer.
Dinnebeer back in. Kelderman. Lindsay Kelderman gets it out. Ernie now back and taken away by Rieker. Cross court, three, no good. Rieker right there for the rebound, put back, no good. Battle for it, and the foul is going to be called on Valley. And Emily Strawn, her first, team's fourth. Peyton Kelderman replaces Lindsay Kelderman in the lineup. And under a minute to play here. Bartholomew gets it back up top, inside to Ernie. Now Dinnebeer with it.
Kelderman does a nice job of manipulating the zone and running Waukee's offense.
Dinnebeer looks like she's going to pull it out. They're going to go for one here with under now 20 seconds to play.
Excuse me. Yeah, that's what I meant. Dinnebeer. Excuse me.
Dinnebeer running the offense. Yep. There's Dinnebeer down the lane, up and just leaves it short. Comes back, battles for the rebound, gets it to Kelderman, puts it up. Good at the buzzer. Wow, a scramble play, and Waukee comes away with the bucket at the buzzer. And it's 23-10 after one here on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
We go to the second quarter. Waukee with the lead. Bounce back to Ernie. She gets blocked and gets it back. Out for three to Kelderman. Peyton Kelderman, that's the 7th three for Waukee here now. And Valley's gone a while without scoring. Well, in the lane, turnaround, Rieker, and then Rieker draws the foul. She was frustrated by that shot, I think.
There's an unlucky bounce also on that one.
I mean, she turned around and was wide open right there, and she put it up and just kind of a little frustrated because she thought, man, I should have made that one, but like you say, it kind of bounced out bad. Here's Kelderman, Peyton. Over on the wing to Bartholomew. She'll drive, stop, gets the defender in the air and puts it up. 18-point lead now for Waukee. Here's Rieker for three, rattles it down. And a timeout called by Valley. It's a full timeout. We'll take a break and be back after this on CISN.TV.
Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Here at Valley, Waukee 28-13 over Valley. Joe Seeger's called a timeout there, Joe. And what do you think he's talking to him about over there?
He's been very vocal all game. I think he sees the lead here, and he wants to go ahead and extend it before halftime. Up 15 for Waukee, and he kind of wants to put the gas pedal forward.
For Waukee, but I mean for Valley, what was he? He called the timeout. What was he saying?
He just wants to stop the threes, get a hand up.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was looking at Coach talking to his players down there.
Yeah. And there's a defensive turnover by Valley. That might have been what he talked about, too. A little better defensively with them.
I heard Waukee when he said Valley.
Reeker inside, knocked away by Bartholomew. Take it away. And back the other way with it. Ernie out to Kelderman for three is good.
Well, and from this first half, I don't think anybody would see if they've watched Waukee play here. I don't think anybody would guess that they haven't been.
They had a three-week layoff?
Break.
No. Well, sometimes you're so excited to play. Here's Reeker for three, no good, that you come right back out. Because I know they didn't play, I don't think, a game in December when they started playing. The coach said they were so excited to get back out. Reeker loses the handle for a minute, then stripped away by Dinnebeer. Yeah, they're just all over the place right now. Kelderman for three, no good. Gets her own rebound to Dinnebeer for three, no good. And the rebound comes down to Reeker. Knocked away by Kelderman. Back to Dinnebeer, up and good.
Yeah, you can almost see that in how Waukee's hustling, that they just have been itched to been playing basketball. They've been off for so long that
you can tell
they've
they
just
missed
been
it.
Everywhere.
They're just all over the place here.
Although you look at Yeager for Valley, they've been using her to break that pressure, and she's been doing a phenomenal job so far. Just haven't been able to get anything going off her.
And that tight man-to-man defense continues there for Waukee. Into Yeager, now back outside for three. Short. And that's the trouble. When your threes aren't dropping and the other team's hitting at a good percentage like Waukee is. Here's Ernie for three. Missed that one. Rebound comes down to Yeager. Up the floor. And nice break there to Sophia Hope.
Valley basket number 30, Sophia Hope.
33-15. Kelderman dribbles in. Kicks it out to Bartholomew. Battle for it. Reeker ties up Kelderman, and it'll be Valley's ball. So we'll see Maddie Brown and Emily Strawn back in for Valley. And back in and for Waukee, Abigail Jones and Megan Lands. Knocked out, Chappell with it. And now almost stolen away, scramble for it, and then thrown away as she tried to get it out of the pile. Cameron Weir's back in now for Waukee. And Valley will inbound it. They lob it out to Reeker. Almost lost the handle. That would have been a turnover. Yeager. And a foul called on the drive.
I not sure where that foul came from there.
Bartholomew is first. But you can see already that press has speeded up Valley's offense. They're trying to get rid of the ball quick, and it's hard
to be when they're playing zone on the defensive end. It's hard to play patient defense and then come down and play patient offense as well. And then that doesn't buy into Waukee, who's just been coming down and sinking every three.
Chapel goes 1 for 2 for the line. And it's 33-16. And there's a walk.
But it's taken Valley longer to score points right now.
The pressure's dropped back just a little bit. Now they're trapping up at the half court. Nice job that time by Yeager to fake and dribble through it. Kick out for 3. No good. Rebound comes off to Dinnebeer. Off the miss. Scoop shot, no good. Rebound, put back up, and good by Weirs.
Strong pivot move, kept the ball high and the elbows up, and that's how you get a rebound and a putback.
There's a drive and a foul.
Foul on Waukee's number 14, Peyton Kelderman, her first personal foul, 4th team foul.
Peyton Kelderman, that's her first personal. Just before Chapel's back at the line. And 76% free throw shooter. Now 2 of 3. Ernie Dinnebeer and Peyton Kelderman, or Lindsay Kelderman, back into the lineup for Waukee. Free throw miss by Chapel. Dinnebeer on the drive, kicks it out to Kelderman for 3, and there's a push underneath on the rebound, I believe. Will go against Weirs. Yep. 15 foul on Waukee. And really for Waukee, Joe, with his tougher pressure defenses they played, they don't have a lot of fouls. They've been playing really good defense and not fouling.
Yeah, it's been just long possessions for both teams.
Reeker, short. Rebound comes off to Chapel. 3 is short again. Rebound saved out to Strawn. Back to Strawn. And inside, kick it outside. Oh, and then knocked away. Dinnebeer up ahead to Ernie. She has it blocked. Valley saves it in, but Jones is right there with it. And now Waukee's going to slow the pace down. Things are getting a little rough there for a minute.
That's the kind of possession that just really hurts for Valley.
Now take it away by Reeker. And Kelderman strips her and takes the ball right into the stands. It'll stay with Valley.
Nice hustle on both ends. These past 2 possessions from both Valley and Waukee.
Maddie Brown throws it in. Strawn now inside. Kick it out, rotate it over to Brown for 3. No good. Rebound, put back. Reeker blocked. And then put back in the foul by Chapel.
And that's the opposite of the last possession where they got 2 offensive rebounds and it ended in a turnover. This time Waukee gets 2 offensive rebounds and they ended up with an and 1.
The foul there was on Jones. No. Is that Weirs?
Waukee basket number 32, Reagan Bartholomew.
Bartholomew on the bucket. Who was the last foul on? I missed 30. Okay. Jones.
And that'll be Jones again.
So that'll be
Foul on Valley's number
Or
Valley's
Sophia
30.
Hope, 30. That's a smart foul from her. She saw the open lane to the basket, committed the foul.
Inside, scoop is up and good. Lindsay Kelderman. Dinnebeer, she goes down and ball up to Reekers. She dribbles through traffic, tries to get out of the trap, gets it over to Chappell. Minute to play here, first half. Reeker lobs it inside. Now back in. And they get it to Reeker and just a little dump in. Nice job by Sophia Hope to find the opening there.
Little run from Valley to cut the score down.
Right back with a three. It's her first points in the second quarter, their third three overall. Reeker over to Maddie Brown. Going to look for one shot here. And the foul called, exactly what you don't want, because that puts them in the bonus here with 9.9. 17 foul, second on Kelderman. And it'll be 1-1 for Hope.
She's right around 65%.
Hits that one, she'll get the bonus. She's got 3 points. Second one good. All the way down, Dinnebeer. They're going to call the block that, or the foul. Looked like a pretty good block there.
Yeah, there have been a couple of those where it's been a little bit iffy on the block or the charge.
But Dinnebeer goes to the line, hits the free throw. It gives her 10 points. Lucky back in and Yeager back in. And second free throw is in for Dinnebeer. At the buzzer.
Yep, there's a foul on that shot.
There's a foul.
Yep, there was a foul on that shot.
Wow.
Yep.
That was on Megan Lance.
There was definitely contact on that shot.
You rarely see that on a half-court buzzer beater, but just a little too aggressive there.
That was a good call.
That'll send Reeker to the line for three.
Sometimes those are let go because the players kind of try to act a little bit, but there was no acting on that one. She was definitely fouled. So
Reeker to the line for three. And hitting 78% on the season. There's that one. And misses the third, so she's 3 for 7 from the free throw line. And it'll be 44-26 here at the half. We'll take a break, come back, look at some of the first half scoring, and talk about it a little bit here after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com.
We're here at halftime, 44-26, Waukee over Valley. Look at some of the individual scoring first here. For Waukee, 11 for Katie Dinnebeer, 9 for Reagan Bartholomew and Megan Ernie, 5 for Lindsay Kelderman, 8 for Peyton Kelderman, and 2 for Cameron Weirs. For Valley, 14 for Meredith Reeker. She's already got her season average there. 4 for Sophia Hope and 8 for Haley Chappell. 9 threes, Joe, for Waukee. 3 of 3 from the free throw line. And, we discussed it. Will they be rusty? Will they be? But no, they're excited. It looks like to come out and play basketball once again after a 3-week layoff. And that's understandable. They were rated number 1, and then they lost a close one to Johnson, and then they had to sit around and stew on that for a while. And here they come out, and they're ready to go.
Yep, and they're playing like they've watched the tape of that Johnston game. They're playing like they're just all over in the passing lanes, and the threes are flying. 9 made threes in one half. That's a recipe for winning right there.
And credit Valley, they called a few timeouts, made some adjustments, worked their offense a little better, but it just seems like at times there's 8 Waukee players out there on the floor.
Well, yeah, and everybody can step out and shoot the three for Waukee. As we you look down the line, nobody's got more than 20 attempts, but there's 5 different players with 15 attempts, and they're all right in that 30 to 45% range. So that's the whole lineup on the field or on the court. All these girls are dangerous, and they've been showing why tonight.
And again, they had that 3-week layoff, but they've just been excited to get back here and play. And again, Valley, they're a young team, but they're showing some signs. They got some size and they got some ability. It's just you're going up against a very, very good team here tonight, and that pressure is really taking a toll too by Waukee on defense, hasn't it?
Yep, they spread it out on defense. We know it's a small sample size, but we look down here, we have 7 players with at least 1 steal for Waukee average. That's only 4 games, but they really get after it on the defensive end. And that's what you see their coach. He's just really, obviously, for him, everything starts on the defensive side.
And they're really not that many. They did get in the 1-on-1 late there, but really haven't gotten many fouls. They've been playing good defense, moving their feet, and they've been playing good tight pressure defense.
Yeah, but everything's working out for them. Right? Valley has been able to just go on a little bit of a chip run, 4 or 5 points here, but they've been answered by a 3 every time.
Well, it's an 18-point deficit right now at the half. It was 23-10 after 1, and at halftime 44-26. We'll take a break. We'll come back with more after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford, Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At Mid-American Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
At halftime, it is Waukee over Valley 44-26. Valley came out smoking with 6 threes in the first half. In fact, they had 6 threes, just two two-point field goals and a free throw, and then they carried that over. And you mentioned it, Joe. It seemed like every time Valley, they get a little run of back-to-back buckets, and then here comes Waukee, and they hit a 3 again, and Valley's tried to adjust that defense and get on them, but it's just been, it's been tough to do. That's one thing they are very good about, moving that ball around too, aren't they?
Yep, and they're all Waukee can play interchangeable positions too. They can have four girls out on the 3-point line and 1 in, or 2 girls down low, run the high-low to get through the zone. And the strong guard play from the Warriors really sets that up.
And they were 71, almost 72 points a game. The only anomaly there was we played Johnston, and that Johnston game was both teams, they were having, a minute or more possessions just because Johnston and Waukee both play that good defense, and it kept, it was a 51-45 final, but it was, closer than that right down the end. They had to get the free throws. So we'll see if Valley can make a few adjustments here tonight as they come out in the second half. And, again, we mentioned Johnston number 1, Waukee 2. Waterloo West is 3, Southeast Polk 4, Centennial 5, Iowa City West 6, Cedar Rapids Wash 7th, Cedar Falls 8th, Dowling 9th, and Valley 10th. And we got to see the Southeast Polk team the other night. They're a pretty good basketball team too. And when you're a young team like Valley here in the CIML, it's not an easy time to be young and be learning, but you take your lumps and you learn as you go through.
Yep, you only get better, and for Valley to get back in this one, they got to really control the tempo in this second half.
Here's Waukee starting with the ball. Ernie gets pushed from behind. I think that'll be Abigail Jones. Or excuse me, that's Sophia Hope. Her third, the first team foul here in the second half. And Waukee in the dark uniforms with the ball. That's Dinnebeer up top. Guarded by Chappell. Peyton Kelderman, or Lindsay Kelderman to Peyton Kelderman. Or Peyton to Lindsay, I should say. There's a three is off. And on the drive, up and kicks it out was Bartholomew. Now Kelderman up and under and good.
That was a good move there. Threw her in the blender. Got her turned around.
Back the other way. Sophia Hope. Into the middle is Kelderman. Bartholomew to Kelderman. Penetrate. Whoa, little one-hander by Lindsay.
For the hook shot.
And lead back up to 20. On the drive, up and good. JC Lucky. So far starting out to be a back and forth attack here. And a block by Reeker. The only problem matching baskets is Waukee had a 18-point lead coming out of it. There's a long three by Reeker. No good. Knocked away. Up by Bartholomew. Out to Dinnebeer. No good on the three. Bartholomew slaps it back out. Dinnebeer gets it blocked and picked up there by Yeager. Over baseline to Lucky. She's a freshman. Well, gets a quick pass, not quite expecting that. Now they're rotated around. And there's going to be an offensive foul on Yeager.
A little bit of a, just got caught up in the exchange and the moving screen. And that's just, those are the possessions that Waukee will force you into. And if you're running offense for that long.
Yeah, and they're so quick, you got to get that screen set right away. Otherwise, they'll get into it. Bartholomew on the drive, and the scoop shot is good.
That's the second isolation set they've gone to here, back-to-back possessions for Waukee.
She's now in double figures with 11. Nice runner there by Reeker. Meredith Reeker has 16, her first two. Now take it away. Yeager. Reeker lobbed into the post. Turnaround up and good. Sophia Hope with a nice post move.
Nice up and under.
Lindsay Kelderman. Bartholomew, she'll drive quickly and traveled. Just going to say, she's got a quick attack, doesn't she? That time pulled her foot a little bit, but when she gets that ball, she's down the lane quickly.
And you notice with Waukee, they've clearly been coached that once you pick up your dribble, that's not the end of your move. You can still pivot. You notice most of these girls utilizing their pivot foot very well.
Yeah, they're coming up looking to pivot or pass it out of there. Here comes Chappell. Back out to Chappell. On the drive, no good. Rebound Reeker, backs in. Gets it knocked away by Dinnebeer. She was looking for the foul, but no, here's Kelderman has it blocked, and they'll call the foul.
And she is looking to shoot it as soon as it touches her hands. No hesitation from her at all.
Nope. Lindsay Kelderman with 7, hits the free throw, her first free throws of the night. She's hitting 80% from the free throw line, so she'll get one more. It's our second foul on a three-pointer. Valley got fouled Reeker right at the end of the half. And that one's good. She hits all three. So now she's in the double figures. There's 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 Waukee players already in double figures here in the third quarter. And Cameron Weirs is back in for Waukee, as is Abigail Jones. Pressuring a little bit. They get it up to Chappell. She kicks it out to Reeker for 3. No good. And battled for the rebound. They're going to say too close to call jump ball. It'll stay with Valley. They both were going at it, and he couldn't quite tell who it was to call the jump ball, but arrow pointing the Valley's way. Looking for the lob. They go inside. Oh, what a move! Sophia Hope.
The one-handed reverse layup. Didn't have time to get two hands on the ball, so just went right up with it.
Now, if the students were here in mass, they'd be clapping and saying, she's a freshman, she's a freshman. You know?
What's happening?
She is, but there's a bounce pass inside. On the baseline, and she turned, and that one's long, and then a foul on the rebound against Waukee.
Foul on Waukee's number 32, Reagan Bartholomew.
Bartholomew.
First team foul of the half.
Her first team foul. Elise Yeager back in there, replacing J.C. Lucky, the freshman for freshman there. And Dinnerbeer gets called for the block.
Not often do you set up for a charge on the opposite end of the floor there.
Oh, they get the run out to Reeker, and she gets it. Takes it in. Oh, just short.
So that might have been the record for the furthest charge taken away from your basket.
Yeah. And there's a 3 by Peyton Kelderman. She's got 13. Reeker, 3. No good. Dinnerbeer tried to get the rebound, but it's taken away by Hope. Round the horn for 3, no good. Reeker rebounds, goes back up, and jump ball called as Dinnerbeer ties her up. That'll go to Waukee.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 2, Emily Strong.
I'd say Valley's playing them a little better here. The trouble is they're playing them even, and they can't chip away at that deficit, Joe.
That's right, and they're playing into Waukee wants. Long possessions, long defensive possessions.
Bartholomew drives short. Murney rebounds. Kelderman with it to Dinnerbeer. And double dribble called on Dinnerbeer. Up the floor to Maddie Brown. Chappell. Over to Strawn. Strawn drives.
A charge.
And an offensive foul. Her second personal. That's a 14 foul now. Dinnerbeer will bring it up. Chappell on her. Stop and go to the hole, and no good. Rebound to Yeager. Kicks it out. Chappell drives. Here's a 3. Good. That's 6 points here in the half for Hope. She's got 10 overall. Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break and be back after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Back here at Valley High School, 56-39 Waukee. I misspoke. Hope has 9 points in the quarter, 13 overall. Ankeny and Ankeny Centennial playing, and that's a 3-point ball game in the third quarter. I think Andy Pollock and Trent Condon doing the call on that one. 28-26 with 3 minutes left in the third. Oh, and nice defense by Bartholomew. Steal that away on the drive. Kelderman, good. Chris Guest running the path on the floor over there, too, for Waukee, the coach.
Well, you got to think, only 4 games. He's got to get as much coaching in as he possibly can. Even up 20 points, it's still.
Yeah. He's on the season. He hasn't got his mileage in on the sideline there yet. He's one of those coaches that does up and down.
He's just as rusty. He's just as rusty as the girls are.
And Abigail Jones on the good outlet pass gets the bucket.
He probably likes coming out here and just coaching.
Yep.
He's not going to stop, obviously. Nobody, nor should he.
Coaching here, and his wife is his assistant. Maddie Brown to throw it in for Valley into Yeager. We're on the left wing. Lucky. Guarded by Kelderman. And there's a foul on Kelderman. I don't want to keep harping on it, but Waukee, all their players move quick. They're fast to the spot on defense and offense, aren't they?
Yep, interchangeable on defense. Could switch or can stay man-to-man or
lob out there. Kelderman slaps it into the backcourt. It's a race, and they're going to let it go out, and it'll be Valley's ball. Lucky gets it to Reeker. On the drive. Now in the middle of Lucky. Stop and go. Up a little hard. Rebound to Ernie. Clock winding down here in the third. Into Kelderman, free throw line, short. That was blocked, I think. And that'll be
blocked.
The end of the third, 60-39. Waukee leading back with the fourth quarter after this on CISN.TV.
Hi, I'm Chris with Fireplace Superstore. Fall's upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. These are ideal for your new construction project, for your remodeling project, or for removing your old wood-burning fireplace and replacing it with a new Heat and Glow high-efficient gas direct vent. Come see us today at Fireplace Superstore, 10820 Douglas in Urbandale.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back to action here at Valley. Tigers start out with a ball and trailing by 21. There's a three. We were Reeker around the rim and out. And here comes Bartholomew. And a travel call.
And that is something that Waukee might want to go into work on. They've been called on that a handful of times tonight.
Yeah, that little stop and shuffle.
The gather shuffle.
And you mentioned it, they're usually ready when they stop, to do something with the ball, but several times tonight they've turned it over on the shuffle. Reeker on the drive, off no good. Rebound comes off to Kelderman. Lindsay up ahead to Dinnebeer for three. No good. And here's something. Dinnebeer did not score in the third. Got 11 in the first half. She hasn't scored yet here in the second half, but Waukee is just hanging right in there, and they've got a lot of scores.
We talked about it.
Bartholomew's picked it up, and so has Lindsay Kelderman.
5 players over 9 to 10 points a game, and they're right on schedule.
That one goes to Valley. And off to Lucky, drives and tries to kick it out, but it's taken away. And then Ernie goes down. Reeker comes up with it and gets fouled. She kind of got undercut. Man, took a hard shot there as Kelderman slid under her. Unintentional, they're both coming up the floor. And she got the Kelderman's third and the fourth team foul. Elise Carter coming in for Valley, and you don't like to see Reeker go out. She's their top scorer and has 16 here tonight. Stolen by Dinnebeer, and she gets fouled by Chappell.
Foul on Valley's number 10, Haley Chappell, her second personal foul, fifth team foul on the Tigers.
Team foul on Valley, second on Chappell. Knocked away out of bounds, 2. Waukee. They'll get a sanitized basketball in there.
Quick switch.
Switch it out.
Dump that one back in the hand sanitizer.
Yeah. Or whatever they use to sanitize them. Here's a three for Kelderman. No good. Rebound comes out long. Lucky takes it for Valley. Yeager kicks it back. And a three.
Valley three-pointer, number 11, Elise Carver.
Carver with the three.
Nice active hands by Carver there on defense.
Three. Lucky on the three.
We're cutting the lead to 15 here.
Timeout on the floor. We'll take a break. Be back after this on CISN.TV.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back here at Valley High School, Waukee a quick 6-0 run to start the fourth quarter. Cut the lead down to 15, and they call a timeout here. And they did that. Meredith Reeker, their leading scorer, went out and hasn't come back in. But you see, you see Elise Carver come off the bench, Joe, and hit a three. And is she?
She's the senior off the bench. And that was her first 3 of the season, so good
first
for
one.
her.
So you got to have people step up sometimes. Bartholomew baseline kicks it out to Kelderman. And pressure now gets it over to her sister for 3. No good, and knocked away and pulled out of there by Sophia Hope. Up to Chappell. Back to Hope. Well, Chappell just about traveled with it over the shoulder. Now kicks it out. Jaeger drives, won't go. Battle for the rebound comes out to Kelderman as Ernie and Bartholomew kept it alive for Waukee down low. So Valley trying to pressure trap a little bit, and they come away with it. Lucky up ahead, stops. Ernie cut her off at the pass. And now Dinnebeer kind of letting a little contact go in there.
Yeah, a couple plays have run wild, and
Lucky.
Jump ball earlier.
Lucky's first, a 16 foul on Valley, so Waukee will be in the bonus from here on out. Kelderman in the middle, back out to Dinnebeer. Over to Kelderman. Valley trying to stretch that defense out a little bit. Here's Kelderman for 3. No good. Rebound pulled down by Dinnebeer. And they'll reset it. Kelderman will shoot it again. And Bartholomew up no good. Kelderman rebound. There's a miss by Dinnebeer, and the rebound comes down.
Waukee's gotten a little bit cold here in this fourth quarter on the threes. Big possession for Valley.
All of a sudden, the outside shot isn't falling like it was early on with 9 threes in the first half. Just 1 here in the second.
Valley clock is ticking. Still down 15. If they want to get back into it, they'll need to pick up the pace a bit.
Yep. Coming up on halfway through the fourth quarter. Chappell drives, puts it up. No good. Oh, that in and out. And they need to score every time down the floor. They can't afford to have those misses.
Yep, stops, scores, and a stop. That's what the Tigers need now.
And now here our Waukee pulling it out a little bit. Oh, and they throw it away. Oh, Reeker coming back in. That's good to see. And also back in Maddie Brown, the sophomore and the junior coming back in for Valley. And I'll just say, if they're going to make a run, they got to do it, get some shots and some stops. And Dinnerbear falls back off of Chappell. Reeker with it. Kelderman's on her. She drives and has it ripped out of there by Dinnerbeer. And Coach Guess wants a timeout. He'll take a full timeout. We'll take a break too on CISN.TV.
Winds know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Here at Valley High School, well, Waukee, Joe, is yet to score here in the fourth quarter with 3:38 to go. Trouble is, Valley's only scored 6, and they trailed by 21 after the third. So they chipped away a little bit, but still got a ways to go. Waukee with the ball. They called the timeout. And they could afford to be there's a 3, as I say, afford to be a little more take a little more time on offense, but when you got an open shot and it's Peyton Kelderman, you let her fire away. But as you're talking about, they were a little cold from the three-point range here.
Yep, they haven't stopped shooting them, though.
Get it over to Sophia Hope. Back over to Chappell. She'll drive the middle, kick it out. 3 for Jaeger. Oh, almost got the banker for 3. And the quick run out to Kelderman Yeager's back, though. With her size, Kelderman was smart not to challenge her.
Yeager didn't jump immediately either, knowing she doesn't have to.
Yeah, she's got the size advantage there. Ernie inside. Back to Bartholomew. Bartholomew in the corner. And they're just working it around, looking for a good shot now, knowing that time's on their side. Ernie across Dinnebeer for three. No good. Battle for it, and Lindsay Kelderman comes away with it. Or Peyton Kelderman, excuse me. Peyton's 14, Lindsay's 2. There's Peyton. And misses that one. But that's something you talk about, too. Now, she shot that air ball, but I guarantee you she comes down the next time has an open three, she's going to shoot it. You know, that's another thing. When you're a good shooter, you know, hey, I missed one. I'm going to come right back and go at the hoop again.
No hesitation at all.
A little bit of pressure now as Carver back in for Valley. She gets trapped at the baseline. Going to be a jump ball, and that'll go back to Waukee. So with 2:05 to play, Valley needs a lot to happen here. But I got to say their second half effort's been a lot better, Joe, than the first. They've kind of challenged a little more here, haven't they?
They've controlled the pace a lot better than that first half where they were really just trying to play catch up with the threes.
Kick it over to Brown, back to Carver. Now to Sophia Hope. She backs in and kicks it out for three. No good. Yeager puts it up. She wasn't sure, I don't think, where she was at first. But she gets her first 2 points of the night. Over for three. Bartholomew gets it blocked, but gets it back. Kicks it to Dinnebeer for three. And Katie Dinnebeer gets her first points of the second half, and it's a three. She's got 14. Hand it off to Yeager. She crosses over, up, and draws the foul. I think that'll be Kelderman. Yep. Kelderman's third, 16 foul, but that's kind of academic at this point. Yeager at the line. Yeager played well defensively in that. I think they probably want to get her a little more involved offensively as they go along. And just, again, one of those freshmen, and that'll come, I think, Joe.
Yeah, and she's, again, she leads the team in rebounding, assists, and steals. But down there at about 5 points a game for her, just working on the offensive game, she's always in the right spot.
Mm-hmm. And gets the second free throw. So I'm going to say, okay, we're not going to come back with 103. Put some other players in here. Lydia Heitman is in. Bailey Kroll in for Waukee. Cameron Weirs. And Megan Lands back in there. Sierra Emerson Clare in for Valley. Also Anna Easton. And Bryn Catcher. Good look underneath, up and good by Weirs.
A steal there.
Steal, and now they're going to get some more players in. Kristen Hawk, Sadie Moss in, Natalie Gallagher in for Waukee, and Aylin Litt in for Valley. And there's a three. Good. Lily Lampy with the three. Steal. And she tried to put it up again, but he has a block. And that'll do it.
We're going to see a call on that one as there's 3 seconds left, a possible tie-up, but ref let that go.
71-48, the final here. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap up the scoring on this ball game after this on CISN.TV.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Here at Valley High School, the final tonight in the girls' matchup, 71-48 Waukee. So Waukee comes out of the gate smoking with 6 threes in the first quarter. They took a 23-10 lead, 44-26 to half, 60-39 after third, and 71-48, the final here. Scorers tonight, leading scorer 18 is Peyton Kelderman for Waukee, 14 for Katie Dinnebeer, 10 for Lindsay Kelderman, 11 for Reagan Bartholomew, 9 for Megan Ernie, 2 for Abigail Jones, 3 for Lily Lampy, 4 for Cameron Weirs. For Valley tonight, 16 for Meredith Reeker, their leading scorer. Sophia Hope, the freshman, had 13. Then 8 for Haley Chappell, 5 for J.C. Lucky, 3 for Elise Carver, and 3 for Elise Yeager. So, Joe, it's just one of those, we talked about it. Waukee, they were ready, raring to go and play tonight after having 3 weeks off and, man, hitting shots like crazy. Then Valley seemed to settle down in that second half, extended things out, played a little better offense, but it's kind of hard with the hole they had to catch up.
Yep, 9 threes in the first half for Waukee, and you combine that with their fierce defense. Valley just got dug too deep in a hole, and then there's not much you can do when Waukee's going to just continuously hitting threes all night long.
We saw some freshmen and sophomores, some good players. We can see they're going to be good and talented here for Valley as they get more experience.
Yep, and the only way to get better is to play teams like Waukee. So I think learning experience for them, and I'm sure they'll take that and put it towards finishing out this season on a high note.
And Waukee coming out of the close loss and then the layoff to Johnston, they made a statement. Hey, we didn't go anywhere. We didn't lose our edge. We're not rusty. We're back and ready to continue to battle for a possible title this year.
Yep, and teams around the CIML, they'll see this score, and because they know Valley's a young, scrappy team, and they'll see that score, and they'll think, well, yep, same old Waukee team. Doesn't matter if they played 4 games. It really didn't matter here tonight.
All right, we're going to wrap up our girls' game here. We'll be back in just a little bit. A good matchup coming up in the boys, too, after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades, all to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away. delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game, Shields.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Here at Valley High School, Dar Danielson with you, getting ready for the second half of our doubleheader. Number 2 Waukee against number 7 Valley on the boys' side of it here tonight. And let's take a look first at our keys to the game, brought to you by Diarman Ford, a family-led business guided by their core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity. Check out the all-new Diarman Ford in Indianola at diarmanford.com. So, keys to the game first for Waukee: attack the defense and control the tempo. They want to attack with their offensive weapons, attack Valley, and they also want to control the tempo. Push the ball when they can, keep Valley on their heels, Joe.
Yep, and that's another one of these early games that could mean a lot. Much like the girls' game, this game could mean a lot going forward for both these teams.
For Valley, team defense and limit Waukee's scoring runs. Team defense, because they have a lot of scores, just like the girls. They got scores all on the floor all over, so you got to identify them, and you can't leave anybody open.
Yep, and we saw that. We saw what happens when you do leave them open. You see 9 3-pointers in the girls' game, and neither team wants to get. Yeah, you don't want to get in that hole early.
For the Waukee boys, some of the players to be looking at here tonight: Peyton Sandifort, 19.5 points per game, 7.4 rebounds per game, 54.4% from three-point range. That's pretty good. Ty Walker for Valley, 21.4 points per game, 52% field goal, 47% from three-point range. So we got some guys who can fill it up here tonight, and it's going to be interesting. They only lost for Waukee coming to Johnston, and that was in the game where Tucker DeVries was out because of COVID. And, of course, his dad is the Drake's coach, and they had the pause, and then we ended up having Waukee have the pause because of COVID. And that was a tight ball game. It came down to where, in the end, it didn't seem like anybody for Waukee knew who was going to take the shot, and that's where, DeVries has come in here, and he's been all, played really well. And then you also, you get sometimes for Waukee, it's almost too many players. Who's going to, you have so many guys in one ball, so many good players. That's the issue sometimes, is who's going to take the shot, and I guess whoever gets hot.
Yeah, who's got the hot hand. We saw again, we keep referencing the girls' game, but we saw the same thing. Is they almost took turns on who was going to come down and shoot the three, who's going to get an isolation, and both of these teams really have the option to do that, is to switch off who's initiating the offense.
And was it Sanford is going to Iowa, and so you got a couple Division I recruits here, and then Omaha Blue, he played at Dowling and transferred over, and he's a 6'8" sophomore who just can leap and he can score when he wants to, and so it's going to be a good, interesting matchup between these two here.
Yeah, we saw him working on that 360 dunk in the layup line, so that just gives you a little bit of a sample for what you might see, but a lot of height on both these guys. And a lot of scoring, really, for both teams as we look at Valley. They've gotten up eclipsed 100, 95, 83, so they're not afraid to pour it on.
Well, we're going to take one final break here. We'll do that, come back, and be ready for the start of this ball game on CISN.TV.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously, providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away, delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
His wife Missy and their 3 boys. Coach Windhorst started his coaching career at Clarinda High School, then at Southeast Polk High School, and has coached the Tigers the past 7 years. BJ has guided both the Rams and the Tigers to state tournament appearances. He led Southeast Polk to state in 2008, and in 2010 they finished 2nd place. At Valley, he led the Tigers to state in 2016 and won it all. Then in 2017, they finished 2nd, and in 2018, the Tigers were 4th. On Saturday, January 23rd, the Tigers defeated Iowa City High by the score of 73-55 to give Coach his 300th win. Waukee and Valley fans, please help us congratulate Coach BJ Windhorst with a nice round of applause. And now, as Coach would say, let's play ball. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to Valley High School in the middle of Cold Iron Fieldhouse for tonight's boys varsity game between the Warriors of Waukee High School and your Valley Tigers. We want to remind all fans that masks are required on Western County school grounds, and we encourage you to maintain your social distancing. Please sit in the marked bleacher seating, and sanitizer stations are available around the facility. Thank you in advance for your cooperation. The officials for tonight's game are Travis Carroll, Jason Alons, and Jonathan Jensen. And now, let's meet the starting lineups. First, for the visiting Warriors of Waukee High School. Number 12, senior Tucker DeVries. Number 20, senior Peyton Sanford. Number 21, sophomore Price Sanford. Number 23, sophomore Omaha Blue. And number 32, senior Wyatt Heston. Warriors are led by head coach Justin Old, and the assistant coaches are Trevor Michelson and Kevin Kanatsky. And now, the starting lineup for your Valley Tigers. Number 2, senior Ty Walker. Number 14, senior Truman Morse.
And about ready for basketball here. Made a presentation to BJ Windhorst before the game. He's got 3 boys. I bet there's a little hooping going on at his house after these games, with the 3 boys.
Yep, and 300 wins for him before the start of this game.
And you got BJ Windhorst and Coach Justin Ohl. They played at Drake, both of them, so they got to be pleased with what's going on with the Drake Bulldogs, undefeated right now. And then, of course, Tucker DeVries is going to go play for his dad there. Here's the tip, controlled by Waukee in the purple. Valley in the whites here tonight. Sanford. Bryce Sanford gets it down on the baseline to Peyton Sanford. And pull up, no good. Rebound knocked around. And finally coming away with it is Mason Morrow. So a little bit of physical contact here to start the game.
Yeah, just a bit. Both teams are here to play.
Looks like Waukee in the man. Bijic out there with it. And nice little back reverse layup.
A nice seal there from Raritan.
Here's DeVries. Tucker DeVries spins. Floater go off, no good. Rebound put back by Ballou.
And you see how fast he gets up. We talked about it in the pregame. It's
Omaha Ballou never met a dunk he didn't like. He'll dunk it anytime he gets a chance. Morse with it. 3 is good. And we're off to a quick start here. 5-2 Valley. Centennial beat Ankeny in the girls' game 26-17. Or no, what was the final there? Morse the first foul. 47-34. Centennial. DeVries, long 3 is off. Ballou trying to run it down in the corner. Tried to throw it off the Valley player, but didn't quite get there. And now Valley come down with a chance to build on their 3-point lead. Bijic with the 3 is off, no good, rebounded by Heston. Sanford, they kick it around over to Price Sanford. Ballou looking to drive, has it.
Got away with the travel there on that one. Got away with the travel, drew the foul.
Drew the foul on Raritan. Ballou to the free throw line.
It's at
82.4%, not too bad. Ooh, takes his time, and that one rattles out. Few students in the back there behind the basket.
Almost a full bleacher.
Second free throw. In violation. They got a lane violation.
Now, there is no technical foul for taking too much time on a free throw shot, is there?
Well, you get 10 seconds.
He's using all 10 of them.
He used all 10, so that's what it was. You're right. Back up. No good. Slapped around and put back by Truman Morse. 7-2 Valley. Heston kicks it out to Sanford for 3. No good. Ballou rips the rebound out. Double clutches. No good. The rebound comes out long to Morrow. He gets it to Ty Walker. They'll rotate it around to Truman Morse. Looks down low with it. Oh, that was. Walker came over and caught caught the leg there. Bijic.
A little incidental contact from his teammate, I think. Just pulled his pivot foot out.
He was just trying to come to the corner in case he got the kick out, but now they were questioning whether the ball was. Malik Allen in the ball game for Waukee. Blue at the elbow. Over to Sanford for three. Peyton Sanford gets the three. Cuts the lead down to 2. Morse to Walker for 3. Good. A deep 3. Ty Walker answers.
Valley coming out strong on offense so far.
Rotated around, and a travel call on Malik Allen.
Entering the game for the Tigers, number 22, Grang Dang.
Grang Dang into the lineup for Valley. And they'll work the offense. Over to Dang, looking down low to Reardon, now to Walker. Walker drives, kicks it to Dang. Reardon up high against Blue, tries to bounce pass it inside. Knocked away, now there's a scramble. Walker comes away with it. Oh, almost contorted the body and got it to go. But Sanford comes up with it. Peyton Sanford. Peyton Sanford down the lane, stops, spins, puts it in.
Nice turnaround jumper there from Sanford.
(10-7). Valley with the ball. Walker down the lane, pull up. No good. Rebound comes off to DeVries. DeVries will push it up the floor against Morrow. Up and good. We got a 1-point ball game. Valley wants a timeout here. They'll take a 30-second timeout. So what do you see going on here early, Joe?
Oh, just a lot of good back and forth so far. A lot of offense. Both teams still trying to get settled in on the defensive end. A bit sloppy.
And whenever that ball comes off on a rebound, there's a lot of bodies fighting for it, aren't there?
Yep, everybody's down there below. A lot of big bodies for both teams down low, and everybody wants that rebound. You see Waukee, 3 guys averaging over 7 a game, and in blue, Sanford and DeVries. So there's not a lot of rebounds to go around.
No. A lot of size in there, but so Valley will take it, bring it in after the timeout. The lead was cut down. They had a lead of 5 at one point. It's now down to a 1-point lead after a little 4-point run by Waukee, and that one is thrown away on the sideline. So Malik Allen in there. Didn't see him play in a couple of the early games they did. Into Blue. Blue drives, kicks it. No, tries to kick it back. Stolen away by Dang. Reardon trying to get free. Tries to get a high screen, but not there. Dang will take it. Now back over to Reardon. He'll drive, kick it out for 3. Good! Rut Bijic with the 3. And it's a 4-point lead for Valley.
He's shooting 52% from beyond the line there this season.
Drive, almost got it to go. Was Allen. Reardon brings it back the other way. The big man up. And no good. Rebound, but a push should be called on the rebound on Rut Bijic. His third team foul on Valley. Waukee has not committed a foul yet. So this game seems like it moved fast. Here's DeVries for three. He just pulls up and downs it. And back to a 1-point lead. Here's the three the other way. Good! Bijic with the three again, his second three.
It was said it makes the big man so dangerous when he steps behind the line and he's still shooting 50%.
DeVries has it blocked by Reardon. Here comes Valley. Tigers rated number 7, Waukee number 2. And the hold called, foul. Price Sanford with his first personal, and that's the first team foul here on Waukee in the first half. Morrow goes out, and Truman Morse comes in. That's him with the ball there for Valley. Lobs it into Reardon, and one! I thought he bumped him before he got the shot up.
Well, I think Reardon had him sealed off again, perfectly down low, just using his strength, sealed him off, and got him behind him for the easy layup.
So Reardon goes to the free throw line. And hits it.
He's about 55%.
55, so he gets that one. He's got 5 points here. And a 7-point lead. There's the steal. Reardon goes up. He was going to try to dunk it, but got fouled by Ballou. His third team foul here, and Reardon goes to the line. Shoot two. First one rolls in and out. Connor Southout coming in to replace Ballou. And Reardon back to the line. Rolls out again and rebounded by Heston. Here comes Tucker DeVries. 7-point lead into DeVries. Backs in, kicks it out to Sanford for three, and he gets fouled. That'll be a 3-point play.
Unnecessary for Dang to touch him like that there. The three had already gotten off easily, and he just kind of contacted him after the foul.
Well, this is the third 3-point foul we've seen now between the girls and the boys game. One each for Valley and Waukee in the girls game as he hits the first one, Sanford.
He's at 96%.
Yeah, he doesn't miss many times at the line, and that's why the 6'7" senior was in much demand. There's the second one. That's 7 points. And he'll get one more. Sanford, good. There's 8 points for him. And we got a 4-point ball game now. Valley with it. Bijit spins, throws it to Dang. He's looking for somewhere to go with it. Good defense by Waukee. Law for three, and bucket is good. And they're going to call a foul after the bucket. And Price Sanford gets called for the foul.
They're going to take that off there, or they're giving him the basket?
They're giving him the basket.
But it
and
was
then
an
the foul on
foul.
After the shot, I guess. So he won't be shooting. It won't be like a 5-point play, but he'll get the three on the possession with the 7-point lead. A chance to widen it here in the first quarter for Valley. They're going to play for one. Get it over to Mason Morrow. Looking for a screen. It's Bijic. He tries to drive, gets it to Morrow. Morrow fires it. Oh, just about hit it at the buzzer. At the end of one, though, it's 22-15 Valley over Waukee. Back with the second quarter after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
Here at Valley High School, got a good physical ball game going on with Waukee and Valley. Valley takes a 7-point lead after the first quarter. And they'll get the ball to start the second quarter. Bijic pulls up and hits it.
Not much you can do to him when he's going to turn around and shoot that shot with such a high release point out there.
Here's Tucker DeVries. Bounce pass, backdoor cut, but it's knocked away. Now Law loses it. Ballou gets it in to Sanford, and he scores. Trade baskets here. Kick it outside for three. No good. Reardon back in and draws the foul.
He's just too strong down low.
And he knows how to position that body, doesn't he?
Yep, just too strong down low. We've seen him seal his man behind him 3 times there, and it's been 2 of those times he's gotten a foul off it.
Misses the free throw.
Just got to work on that free throw line consistency if we're going to be getting the ball down low. Yeah, the fouls will be coming.
Just 1 of 4 from the line so far here in the early going of tonight. And there's that when he makes the adjustment. He's got 6. Waukee with it. Sanford to DeVries and hits the 3. Looked like he took an extra step there, but
nothing called.
And we're back to a 5-point ball game here. Valley with it. Reardon looks to give a screen there. Now they get it to Bijic. And Morse to Reardon. Going against Ballou. Pull up Law. No good. The rebound comes out long. Here's Waukee on the break. Ballou kicks it back to Sanford. He goes down. Battling for it. On the floor.
Jump ball called.
Double dribble, no.
Oh, double dribble?
They're called double dribble. This guy, the out official said double dribble. So it works to Valley's advantage. They were trying to tie him up for the jump ball, and the jump ball would have stayed with Waukee, but they call for the double dribble. Or no, they say Valley did then. Okay, into DeVries. He spins, takes it to the hole. Wow, what body adjustment.
Nice moves there to finish with the contact from Reardon.
25-22. Bijic turnaround, no good. Couldn't get his rebound over DeVries. They throw it deep to Allen. He fell down, but still comes up with it. Back to Offensive foul? No. Okay, he went like that, put his hand behind his head for a minute, but it's Mason Morrow. It's the 15th foul. So both of them have 5. Malik Allen with the 3.
That'll tie us back up. So now Waukee on a bit of a run here.
Yeah. Cut that 7-point deficit down, and we're tied. Allen has it stripped away. Allen strips it away from Walker, and up and good. So Waukee takes the lead. Timeout Valley. Full timeout. We'll take a break on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Here at Waukee, Valley, Waukee has taken the lead here at Valley over Waukee on a little bit of a mini run, Joe, and just a little bit of defense, and then 3 and a 2 by by Allen. Yeah, Malik Allen, and he's put him right into the lead.
Yep, and Valley ended that first quarter strong, and now Waukee has answered back to come back and take a 2-point lead. It's now Valley's turn to see what they can have an answer for Waukee's run. We saw Valley just playing cleaner, tighter basketball in that first quarter, and could be their little home field advantage, but Waukee has started to tighten it up here.
And a little rust from Waukee after their layoff too, but here they come. Tucker DeVries with 10 points and 10 for Peyton Sanford. Early going for Waukee. Here's Valley. Let's see how they respond now after losing the lead. That one's knocked away by DeVries. Walker gets it back, and Allen will be called for the foul. A lot of bumping and stuff, a lot of contact, but
a lot of athletic players out there. So,
yeah, there are.
A lot of people running around.
A lot of big bodies, too. And here we go. Mason Morrow with it. Gets it off to Walker. Over to Morse. Morrow, baseline, Bajik. Good step in. High hook shot. And doesn't go, and here's DeVries. Omaha Blue to DeVries. He looked at the 3, but quickly is picked up on defense. Now drives in, pulls up, doesn't go. Reardon comes away with a rebound. When you pull that, there's a little skip. Yep. Truman Morse. I was just going to say, when you pull that rebound down, you better take care of it and keep it up. Otherwise, it's going to get stripped away from you.
A lot of hands in there down low. We noticed, too, when these higher-level CIML teams meet up, they might be scoring a lot of points against other competitions, but these games are around 60.
Price Sanford into the game, puts up a 3. His first points of the game.
The pace slows down when you have 2 good defenses going against each other.
So now a 5-point lead for Waukee. Their biggest of the game. First lead after. Yeah, it's their first lead of the night. It was tied 2-2. There's a 3 back the other way.
2-pointer.
There's a 2.
Right elbow line jumper.
30-27. Price Sanford drives, stops, kicks it out to Blue for 3. Good. Oh, we got a shootout going on now. Up top to Morse. Looks to Walker. Walker trying to take Sanford on the drive, and he stepped on the baseline. That's textbook defense by Price Sanford. Moving your feet, use that baseline as the extra defender.
Cut him off and pushed him right out of bounds.
Dang back in for Valley. Garang Dang. And here comes Tucker DeVries to Peyton Sanford. Looking for a screen. DeVries gets it back. He's guarded by Dang. Peyton Sanford now drives the middle, spins, kicks it to his brother for three. Good! Price Sanford comes back in and hits 2 threes. And the lead extended to 9 for Waukee. Reardon behind the back pass to Morrow. Morrow gets it back, dribbles behind the back, kicks it out to Dang. Trying to get some movement in that defense. Knocked away, it'll stay with Valley.
Key for Valley here is don't want to take a quick shot that wastes their long possession. You want to make something out of this one.
Yeah, because Waukee's really played defense for a long time here. Majik with it, going against Sanford. Now Ballou comes up to help. He drives, couple clutches and misses, and Ballou had it but couldn't come down with it. Then blocked and a foul will be called. Let's see if it goes on Ballou or DeVries. Ballou. Or no, they're going to. We said Wyatt Heston. So his second, 17 foul, so it's a 1-and-1 now for Valley. Garang Dang misses the first free throw. Well, I guess that was a 2-shot he was shooting. But they'll be in the 1-and-1 from here on out. .75% free throw percentage for Dang, so he'll get one more here. Hits that one.
It's only taken as his 9th and 10th of this season.
Cuts off a little bit of the run there by Waukee, but the lead is 8. Here comes Tucker DeVries. Gets it to Ballou. Off to Allen, and he hits the 3.
It's a nice step back there from him. He's been a nice spark off the bench for the Warriors.
Yep, got 8 points, 2 threes off the bench for Waukee. Reardon down the lane. He gets it stripped by Sanford, but picked up for 3. No good. And the rebound to DeVries. Looks for the long outlet to Allen. He kicks it out to Sanford for 3. Good! That's moving the basketball there.
That's right, Waukee on a big run. That's 13 for Sanford.
And thrown away.
And Coach, for Valley, Coach decided to not take a timeout at that 2.5-minute mark when Waukee started their run.
Yeah.
And we kind of see where it's happened. It's gone now.
It's expanded up to 14. It was 5, and now quickly went to 9, and now 14. And Waukee with the ball. Into Ballou. Allen. Step back for 3. No good this time. Reardon with the rebound.
35 seconds left. Don't necessarily need a 3 right there. You give Valley a free possession here to cut it to 12 possibly.
They'll hold it. Walker pull up for 3, short, and that'll be The half. 42-28 at the half. We'll take a break. We'll come back, check the scoring. We'll also have a special guest coming up after this on CISN.TV.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand in hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Here's to everyone who believes in competition and good sportsmanship, who knows it's not about the trophies or the medals, but rather the lessons learned. For those who understand, it's not whether you win or lose, just that you give your best. So go ahead, lace them up, take the field, have fun, and play. For the experience, for the memories, for the love of the game. Shields.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Chevy bonus cash, plus GM card bonus cash, plus Conquest cash, plus you can redeem your unused cyber cash at Kirk Chevy Waukee. And we have new inventory arriving daily. Kirk Chevy Waukee, WaukeeChevy.com.
Here at halftime, it's Waukee over Valley 42-28 in the boys matchup. And Dar Danielson with you. Joining us is Valley girls head coach Joseph Siegrist. And well, they got off to a hot start. You could tell they were anxious to play after that layoff and hit 6 threes in the first quarter and 3 in the second. But I thought you guys really adjusted in the second half and came out and played a little better, played a little closer with them after getting that hole early.
Oh, yeah, we did. And that's what I told our kids at the end of the game. You know, we had a chance in the third, fourth quarter to cut it into single digits. And you know, after digging a pretty deep hole, and hats off to them. That's one of the best two teams in the state that we've seen, and them and Johnston. And, 9 threes in the first half. Their shooters were just ready to knock them down, and they were ready for our zone. So we had to adjust, and I like the way our kids responded in the second half.
And then their pressure, you know it's coming, but it's just dealing with it, and they're so quick, and that's a big thing you have to deal with too, isn't it?
Yeah, and you're kind of at the mercy of how the game's being called. I thought they really let them be physical. So we talked to them about halftime. You've got to match their physicality, and thought we responded and did a much better job of that. You've got to adjust to how the officials are calling the game. So we're a young team. We're going to keep learning. You know, start 3 freshmen. This was a good game for us to just learn how to adjust on the fly there.
Yeah, that was going to be my next thing. A lot of, young players out there, but you could even in this game see them getting, moving along. Like
right.
Sophia Hope, she came in and had, 9 points in that third quarter. Mm-hmm. She really came in and started finding a rhythm, and you got some size in there too. And so it's one of those things, and this is a good league to cut your teeth on, but it's a brutal league to cut your teeth on, isn't it?
Yeah, that's exactly right. I mean, Sophia did some really good things for us, and like I said, she's only a freshman, but she's got tons of talent. She's a matchup nightmare for the other team, and we just keep getting better. We didn't start until December 22nd. We've got about 22 practices underneath our belt now, so I'm happy with where we're at. We've got 2 weeks to kind of turn that last corner and be ready for postseason play.
Yeah, and that's the thing, because you kind of get in so much rhythm and things that you do all the time, and with the COVID, sometimes you never know, if that's going to be broken up or a game's going to be canceled, and you just have to really learn. Maybe the kids are better than older guys like us at doing
I think
that,
so.
But that's just part of the whole thing in this season like this, isn't it?
Yeah, the kids are resilient. Not much affects them. They come in wanting to work hard and get better every day, and I love that about our kids. And that's why I think, a game like this we can learn a lot from. And, we're right back at it on Monday against Ankeny in a rescheduled game. So, and they're a top 15 team. So it doesn't get much easier. And we'll come back and hopefully be clicking on all cylinders on Monday.
All right, we appreciate you joining us, Coach, and it's good to see you again this season, and hope we'll see you again sometime here as we move along. And thanks a lot, and congratulations on a good, hard-fought game tonight.
All right, thanks a lot, Dar.
That's Coach Joe Segrist. We'll be back with more after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com.
Back here at halftime, Waukee up 42-28. Let's run down the first half scoring for you here. For Waukee, or Valley, first of all, we'll see Ty Walker and Ruat Bajik with 8 each, 6 for Eli Raridan, 5 for Truman Morse, 1 for Garang Dang. For Waukee, Peyton Sanford with 13, Tucker DeVries with 10, Malik Allen off the bench with 8 big points there, 6 for Price Sanford and 5 for Omaha Ballou for Waukee. And Joe Valley, you talked about it, they come out and were working real well, and then all of a sudden, at second quarter, Waukee just kind of flipped the switch and started hitting offensively and just picked up the tempo a little bit there.
Yep, and it started on their defensive end for the Warriors. I'd say, they got the clamps down and started playing better on defense and forcing turnovers, which leading to those threes in transition. And a lot of that scramble of the first quarter we didn't see much of in the second quarter.
So what do you think, what's the plan here coming out of the halftime for both these teams?
I think Valley, you want to get more controlled on offense, get to where you can actually run your sets instead of just running motion until they can find an opening in the defense. And for Waukee, they just got to keep up that crisp play of the second quarter. You know, get in transition, find your shooters, find your scorers, and make sure to get the rebounds. The rebounds are going to be real important in the second half.
Yeah, because you're not getting many second chances. Usually it's so. And really in the foul situation, Wyatt Heston and Price Sanford, 2 for Waukee, but nobody with any foul trouble for Valley. Pizza slices for $1. We'll have to send somebody to get a slice here. They just made the announcement, but although
got to get rid of them somehow.
Yep. And I don't. Well, Valley will start with the ball. Bajic gets in there, gets it knocked away. He'll pull it back out. Now attacks again. Spins around against Ballou and tried to go up over him. Reardon rebound up and no good. Ballou pulls it down and then gets fouled. And Rurat Bajic with his second personal. So a chance to build on this 14-point lead here. Waukee outscored them 20-13. There's Omaha Blue with the bucket. Build the lead up. It's taken away by DeVries. DeVries down, up and good. He finishes it so well.
Yep, and he wasn't looking to pass that one. He had his eyes on the rim the whole time.
There's the three the other way by Truman Morse.
Big shot from Morse there. Don't want to see this Warrior lead get to 20.
On the drive and the foul. Sanford gets fouled, and that'll go against Bajic. He'll be his third.
Quick 2 fouls here to first minute and 20 of this third quarter. You've got to watch that. He might, although I don't think he's coming out just yet.
Sanford to the line. Hits it. He's shooting in the 90s, right?
96%, I believe. That's got to be tops in the state or close.
Got to be
tops.
close up there, yeah. You get one more. He's now 5 of 5 from the free throw line. He got fouled on the three-pointer earlier and hit all 3.
Yep, 24 of 25 going into this game.
So now he's 29 of 30. Right. Bajic going against Sanford. Pulls it back out. Now he'll pull up. Misses, and Sanford with the rebound. There again, they didn't get in much of a set, did they? Here's Heston with 3. Wyatt Heston pulls up and hits the 3. All of a sudden, it's a 20-point lead. Ty Walker with it against Price Sanford. Drives in, loses the handle. Here's Ballou. He sees the opening, goes in against Reardon and draws the foul.
See the football strength going head-to-head there, both.
Omaha Blue to the free throw line. He's missed his only 2 at the line tonight. Shooting 82% though on the season. Hits that one. Gives him 8 points on the night.
Quick 3 fouls for Valley as well in the third quarter here.
Yeah. Not even halfway through the third. And that one's out long and rebounded by Valley. Morrow with it. Has it knocked away by DeVries.
And DeVries has been in the passing lanes all night long. He's real active. 4.5 steals a game for DeVries coming in.
They almost get him trapped over there. Raridan goes up, powers it up, can't get it to fall though.
I was going to say a very questionable possession there for Valley.
Sanford gets it knocked away. Ballou takes it to the hole and good.
Valley's searching for somebody to initiate some offense here.
Yeah, they haven't really gotten anything going, have they? And part of that's credit. There's Walker for three.
Valley three-pointer, number 2, Ty Walker, and the Tigers take a timeout.
Full timeout. We'll take a break here on CISN.TV.
Central Bank opened its doors in 1877 and has been proud to call Iowa home ever since. For more than a century, our family-owned business has worked hand-in-hand with friends and neighbors across the state to make their dreams a reality. Come visit us at our new location on Hickman and Waukee and see how Central Bank can make it happen for you.
Back here at Valley, three-pointer makes it 34-54, and they've Waukee's outscored them 12-3 to start the third quarter here.
Valley kind of struggling on offense to get something going here a bit. You see just a lot of passing and then head down, walking to another spot on the court there.
Yeah, and you can't stand against this defense because Waukee plays such good defense. You can't just stand around. You got to keep moving, don't you?
Yep, got to stay down, hands up. Know your man, know the ball's at all times.
Sanford down the lane, up and good. Peyton Sanford with 17. There's Walker again, short, rebound DeVries.
That's a 3-second possession for Valley.
DeVries driving in, spins. Little right-hander right in there. 14 for DeVries. Walker over to Morse. Back to Raridan for three. Slapped around. Grant Dang gets it. Puts it up, no good. Rebounds his own shot. Blocked by DeVries. Sanford flips it up. And that'll go out of bounds. Which normally that'd be the scorer's table on the bench, but they moved everybody over on the other side to give them social distancing. And we just have the scoreboard operator on this side.
See the last two possessions for Valley, 2 quick threes.
There's another one. Off, no good. A rebound to Ballou. And there's no second shots on that, is there? Sanford down the lane, collects himself, and gets it to go.
And I was just going to say, I think we're going to see a heavy dose of DeVries and Sanford here at the end of this third quarter from the Warriors.
Three, no good. Grant Dang rebound, and I think he got fouled by Ballou. Yep, Blue's second. Just the first team foul on Waukee. Rotbijik in for Valley. Trying to run a play to him. Finally have to kick it out long to Grant Dang. Morrow outside to Walker, no good, and rebounded by Malik Allen. He kicks it back to Sanford for three. Sanford is feeling it.
And you see that 5 straight possessions for the Tigers with a missed three, and for Waukee it's been.
And there's a runner, no good. He gets a rebound, and the jumper by Bijik. But that's 9 points for Peyton Sanford here in the quarter. Here's number 10, 11, and 12.
Said Waukee's got two guys that they can go to close out a quarter game.
That one's coming out long. Walker gets the rebound. Morrow with it. Morse. And Morrow will put up the three. It's good.
Valley Farmer, number 24, Mason Morrow.
DeVries fade away. Gets a nice little English on the rim.
Yep, man draped all over him.
Yeah, Waukee fans wanted to foul there. And that one will go back to Waukee.
I think Valley needs a timeout here. We'll see if we take it. They played through the last little run Waukee had.
Blake Poppenberg and Wyatt Heston in for Waukee. Jackson Carter in for Valley. And I think you're right. It's been DeVries and Sanford just have taken over this quarter. To Ballou, and Ballou looking for Sanford, but Sanford didn't cut back that way, and it goes out of bounds back to Valley. No harm done there, though, with the 28-point lead, or 29-point lead. There's a three. That's not going to get you back in, just coming down and jacking them up.
1 for 7 on their last.
Here's DeVries, and offensive screen foul on Ballou. Ballou's third, second team foul. Connor Southout will come in for Ballou. Reardon in there for Valley. Send it across. Now back over to Morse. Three by Walker. Reardon puts back and good.
And that's what they've been needing this whole time here is just offensive rebounds.
Southout with the foul. His first. Reardon to the line. Cade Kelderman in for Waukee. Reardon hits the free throw. Sanford drives, stops, kicks it back up top. Heston pulls up, short. Reardon with a rebound. He'll push it up the floor, takes it all the way in, doesn't go. Heston with the rebound. No good. A rebound comes down to Carter. Inside to Reardon. And he tries to power it through, and they're going to call a jump ball.
I think he got hacked on that. I think the strength of him to just get the ball off there with 3 fouls on him.
Well, and I think that's because of that strength. The official just said, well, it was a tie-up. But, yeah, I think you're right.
Almost probably, no way there was a foul.
Probably could have easily been a foul, but anyway, it goes to Waukee. And here's Kelderman back over to Poppenberg. He bounce passes it up and good to Southout. And all of a sudden, Waukee's at 70 in the third quarter. 70-42 after 3. We'll take a break. Be back with the final quarter after this on CISN.TV.
Obsessively, relentlessly. That's what you can always expect, even when faced with the unexpected. It's a service we take seriously. providing comfort in the rain, tools to help you save, a helping hand along the way, and from a safe distance away, delivering the energy you need while going the extra mile. Regardless of the times, our team remains committed to you.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. I'm excited to tell you about our new lifetime oil change plan. When you purchase our plan, you'll never have to pay for an oil change again. If you get a different car, simply transfer the plan over. If that car's oil needs are different than your original plan, just pay the difference. It couldn't be simpler. You won't have to worry about inflation or prices going up. Give us a call at Westside Auto Pros to get details on the lifetime oil change plan. And remember, when I say lifetime, I mean your lifetime, not just your car's.
We'll go to the final period here. Waukee has opened it up 70-42 as we head into the fourth. Valley will get the ball to start the fourth quarter. They had led 22-15 after the first quarter. Then it was 42-28 Waukee, and now 70-42. Outscored them 28-14 in that third quarter. 12 of those coming from Peyton Sanford, 6 from Tucker DeVries. Here's Walker, pull up for 3. Rebound battled for between DeVries and
there they are,
Sanford.
Yeah. Well, they know that they're probably not going to be only playing a couple more minutes here this fourth quarter. You got to fill up the stat sheet.
There's Price Sanford in. He's got 3 3-pointers now, 9 points. That one is long. Peyton Sanford lobs it to Ballou, and it's knocked away by Reardon.
And there was nothing malicious there with that foul. They're just two athletes jumping up high, you know.
Yeah, that was a good play, I thought. And had he not touched him with the body, it would have been a good block away. So now what?
Wait.
Oh. Nettie.
And you can't just let him dunk it on you.
No, you can't.
That's the thing. And Reardon's had that tough message all night. You know, you're not gonna. It's not gonna be easy.
Yeah. There's Ballou for the free throw, right through. Ballou with 11 now. 1 of 3. Warriors at double figures. DeVries and Sanford the other 2. Malik Allen had 8 in the second quarter. And he gets a second free throw, and it's 75-42. Reardon, pass a little low. Majik pulls it out of there. 3, no good. DeVries with the rebound. Gets it to Heston. He spins, driving, good. Heston now with 5. Drive is good by Walker.
Valley basket number 2, Ty Walker.
He's got 13. Sanford rolls out, and Reardon on the break and throw it over the head of Walker.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 1, Malik Allen, and number 4, Cade Kelderman.
Malik Allen and Cade Kelderman in. Southout back in.
Probably be the end of the night for DeVries and Sanford there.
Probably Ballou too. He's gone out.
Yep.
Unless Valley would make kind of a run back, but with continuous clock now.
See, Malik Allen's been great off the bench for them.
He's
averaging
well.
9 points off the bench as well.
Well, Heston's good, and Kelderman's been playing well off the bench for him too. So they got some depth, which you got to have. Allen, what a move there. And he draws the foul.
Yeah, just pull a chair out of him on there. It's spinning.
Mason Morrow's second 15 foul. We got Blake Poppenberg back in there and Joseph Lindholm for Waukee. Kelderman gets it to Allen. He double clutches but knocked out of there, kept alive by Southout. Knocked around and Waukee keeps possession.
See a bit of motion offense probably.
Allen finds a man underneath. Kick it out for three. No good. But rebounded by Waukee. Here's Allen for three. And rebounded by Morse. Up to Allen, or excuse me, Walker. And he's fouled by Kelderman.
Foul on Waukee's number 4, Cade Kelderman, his first personal foul, 4th team foul on the Warriors. Ty Walker at the line for the Tigers.
Ty Walker to the line. He's leading scorer for Valley tonight with 13. He'll get 2 here. Drops the first one in.
Number 22, Jerome Dang, and number 42, Jacob Allen.
Jake Allen in. Grant Dang in for Valley as the second free throw is good.
Also entering for the Tigers, number 12, Jackson Carter.
Jackson Carter back in for Valley. Allen on the drive, draws the foul. Boy, he's got speed, doesn't he?
Yep, nice handles, nice speed. It's always, you get that out of the shorter guys.
Malik Allen at the line for the Warriors.
Short on the free throw.
Entering the game for the Warriors, number 25, Vance Pfeiffer.
Vance Pfeiffer in for Waukee now. And Valley back with it. Side is Owen. Now underneath on the cut. Good fake.
Number 24,
Mason Morrow. Here's Allen, long three. No good. Rebound pulled down by Grant Dang. And a foul. Allen. 12 for the foul.
5 fouls apiece here.
Which kind of academic at this point. Even if they get shooting, they got to have a lot of points to get back here.
We're just
playing out the string right now. On the drive, no good. Rebound by Pfeiffer. Runner by Cade Kelderman. Under 3 minutes to play. Dang spins.
Caught a travel on the gather there. He came
That's
down.
That's what I thought. I was looking at the official down here, and it was the guy up here that called it. Yep.
He caught it originally as he was coming down from his jump, and it was a little awkward on the
Yeah, and then I think he
handle.
was looking to see if any was behind him and then
Took an extra step.
Yep. Waukee on the way to 8-1. Valley had fallen to 7-3. And jumper up, no good. Runner by Dang is good.
Number 22, Dang.
But it's Cedar Falls number 1, Waukee, Johnston, Ankeny Centennial in the rankings. And Waukee's got to say, yeah, we probably would have stayed number 1, but we played the game without Tucker DeVries.
Yep, just a little discombobulated.
But at this point, it doesn't really matter. You know, it's where you're at the end of the season. There's a 3. Mason Morrow. Of course, seeding, it could matter a little bit, but if you're in those top 1 or 2 anyway, you know, with just the 1 loss where they're at right now.
We see how Waukee can just take off in 1 quarter, third quarter. Into the third quarter, it was a close game, and by that time they blew it open.
The 2 big scores can take it over, and boom. Braden Men's in there now for Waukee. As is Kaufman. Men's puts it up, won't go. Bench players cheering for these guys that don't get in very often to have them score. Fade away, no good. Rebound. Put back up, no good. And Waukee gets the rebound, and that might about do it. There's a 3. Good! By Camden Kaufman. And that is going to do it. Clock will run out. 81-53, Waukee over Valley. We'll take a break, come back, and wrap it up after this on CISN.TV.
For 35 years in the automotive industry, I had the opportunity to build on the American dream, just like Henry Ford did over 100 years ago.
Introducing the all-new Diarman Ford Indianola.
Like Ford Motor Company, we're a family-led business guided by our core values of hard work, trust, honesty, and integrity.
People drive to Indianola to buy Fords.
The all-new Diarman Ford. DiarmanFord.com.
Built for America, sold by Diarman Ford Indianola.
Iowans know that winter means snow, ice, and freezing temps. Severe weather can make the roads downright dangerous. Truck Equipment Incorporated has the toughest work equipment that can stand up to the harshest conditions. Look for Western brand snowplows, quality you can count on. Buy new or utilize our repair services. We'll order new parts for same-day pickup or delivery. And now you can shop from home with our virtual showroom. Go to truckequipment.com today.
At MidAmerican Energy, we put our energy into making communities stronger, safer, and ready for the future. We support STEM education and community safety, special events, and economic development activities. We energize our cities and towns just like we have for decades. All to help make your community the place where you want to build your business, your legacy, and your life. It's another way we're obsessively, relentlessly at your service.
Hi, I'm Joe the Car Guy with Westside Auto. Without question, the COVID-19 pandemic created many disruptive changes in our lives. Some of us got sick, jobs and income were compromised, it was difficult to even spend time with family and friends. But one thing hasn't changed, and that's Westside Auto Pro's commitment to quality service, and that will never change. We're here to make sure you get maximum performance and reliability from your vehicle. So as we all move forward, keep Westside Auto Pros in mind. You've been through enough. We'll make sure your car is the least of your worries.
Hi, I'm Chris from Fireplace Superstore. Fall is upon us and fireplace season is here, and you need one of the brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. They're the perfect retrofit for that old wood-burning fireplace that you're not using. You get beautiful flames, you get heat, you get easy operation, and they're all brand new Heat and Glow gas fireplace inserts. Please come see us, Fireplace Superstore, 109th and Douglas in Urbandale.
Here at Valley, the final tonight, 81-53, Waukee over Valley. Valley led 22-15 after the first quarter. Waukee broke it open 42-28 at the half, 70-42 after 3, and 81-53 the final. Right now the scoring for you, Ty Walker leading Valley with 15, 10 for Riot Bijik, 9 for Eli Raridan, 8 for Mason Morrow, 8 for Truman Morse, 3 for Grant Dang. For Waukee, 25 points for Peyton Sanford, 12 of those coming in the second half in that third quarter when they kind of just really blew away. 16 for Tucker DeVries, 12 for Omaha Blue, 9 for Price Sanford, 8 for Malik Allen, 2 for Connor Southout, 5 for Wyatt Heston, 2 for Cade Kelderman, and 3 for Camden Kaufman. So, Joe, we saw that, how they could just, you mentioned it was time for the two top guys to take over, and they just really did, and that kind of helped them in the third quarter just to kind of put the distance and put it out of reach.
Yep, and you see that. That's what you see. You get the Division I athletes from Waukee, and the game plan was definitely to go to them in that third quarter to stretch the lead. For Valley, though, you got some good stuff in that first quarter. They really played well in that first quarter and controlled the game. Just replicating that over 4 quarters against a really good team is hard to do.
As you said, they came down on some really quick possessions there after they got behind, and then it's hard to do that against Waukee when you don't get second shots.
Yep, and they're just going to keep coming at you, keep playing defense, and you really have to play a full four quarters to beat a team like Waukee this year.
All right, so the final here, 81-53. Waukee goes to 8-1. Valley falls to 7-3 on the season. That's going to wrap it up here. Thanks for watching tonight on CISN.TV.